in Gray County on Interstate 40. We're just east of Groom, Texas. You can see the storm closing in on us, so I'm going to try and move through this as quick as I can. You'll see that all the delineators and signs are in order. As I mentioned earlier this morning, all the traffic data collection for these sites, I set up a traffic monitoring installation associated with each of the sites. You can see the box for this one here. They also, however, have put in a continuous WIM system adjacent to 5323, which is at station 111, or excuse me, mile marker 111. This section here is at mile marker 114. So that data ought to be pretty valid for this section as well. The cracking on this section is not quite as unusual as the cracking on the section just west of here, 5323. Most of the cracks are pretty much perpendicular to the center line. We do have a few that get it a little wild, but for the most part, fairly normal CRC cracking. Spacing more common to what you'd hope for, about 8 or 9/10 of a meter, about 3 feet. Station 1. Have a couple that are a little close, like these here, but they stay pretty well spread out for the most part. Still have quite a few little wide cracks like you see there. Have one transverse construction joint right through there. Station 2. I think I noted 1 or 2 punch outs, areas where there were 2 transverse cracks connected by a longitudinal, but that was pretty rare on this particular section. Station 3. It's interesting how 2 CRC sections of the same thickness with the same traffic, less than 3 miles apart on the same subgrade, same terrain, same environment, can be performing so significantly different. Pretty much verifies the belief that when they're placed, that is, what time during the year they're placed, has quite a bit to do with how much cracking they get, how close together it is. Because I believe these have the same materials. They both have tied concrete shoulders, but the other section had considerably more transverse cracking, on average about 60 cracks per 100 feet, which is ridiculous. That's like a 1.5 foot spacing, or about 4/10 of a meter, and a considerable number of punch outs. There's the delineators at the end of the section. Looking then to the east towards the Oklahoma state line, back to the west towards Groom and further towards Amarillo. Looking over our test section here. And with that, I will conclude the video here on Interstate 40 in the eastbound lanes. for Section 485335 in Gray County.